Social media, your story helps build your brand. Here's a fantastic example to follow. This is my online toolbox providing weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads, amplifying more quality. We do it with a hybrid of education, giving you a strategy, and implementation support too if you so need it. In the previous weeks, we were talking about how to stop procrastinating and what is your excuse when it comes to marketing, which of these three traits tends to slow you down. Go back to last week to check out that episode. It was pretty encouraging. And in the previous 2 weeks before that, one was the topic about brand enhancement, about focusing in on your homepage and providing a fresh start for your marketing. And then the previous episode was about the brand overhaul and replacing your entire website. And there was two different approaches, each with its own tactic. But this week, we're moving into social media and making sure that when you're doing your posting, you're always focusing in on your story to help build your brand. And you're not just posting to post for some self imposed number of posts you need to do per week, per month, or per quarter for that matter. And so, what we want to do is show a great example from a client of ours down under construction. And here they're building a home. So obviously, the project could take anywhere from 9 months to a year to 2 years on average, depending on what type of home is being built. And the point is, now that the project is coming to a conclusion, similar to a movie, and having a trailer being released, the images and the story are helping lead up to a future post where the finished project will be presented. So in this particular case, they're showing one picture that has the vacant land, then the foundations being built, and as we go through the different images that are part of the post, it's done with a timeline showing the house being built, and now it's almost completed, and we'll be coming back shortly at a later time to then show the featured images as its own independent post. We then did a similar post on Instagram, and we're not going to get into the tactics of those just to allow our paying customers that added advantage. But the point was, we also then did a similar post on Instagram to follow the story along. And what we want you to realize again is that when it comes to social media, way too many people rely on outside parties to post. And they'll usually come up with an arsenal of posts that are, part of some type of library. They'll quickly tweak different words and images, but the reality is it's not your story. So just like a newspaper requires writers and photographers to create their version of a story, you need to ensure that as posts are being made, they're not just generically being copied from person to person with a slight twist to make you look unique, but they're really telling your story. That is the only way you will be able to build a brand over a long period of time. If your objectives are at the day, week, and month level, sure, sign up for those services, but just remember your goals and long-term objectives of branding will remain that way for many years out. For those of you that are new to my online toolbox, please try the basic education class for more leads. It will give you a great way of understanding specifically websites and how they're all put together and how you could better communicate to your programmers to enhance your brand over a 1 to 5 year period. This is my online toolbox providing weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets in marketing. And remember to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week, and we will see you next week.